before. Well, I have before on the computer, but not on the actual YouTube on my phone. So this is a bit different. This is a bit different. Hello, YouTube. This is the Baby Whisper. Our channel is going to be getting an upgrade. Yay! So I wanted to come up here just for a second and let's talk about what is going on. In 2024 and 25 alone, there have been rising numbers of child abductions, school lockdowns, cyber luring, and public space shootings, whether at malls, churches, schools, parks, or online. Kids are constantly exposed to situations where they need to make fast, smart decisions. These drills are not about fear, they're about preparation. Just like we practice fire drills, we must practice mental alert and emotional response drills so that our children do not freeze in the moment they need to move. So, drill one. I'm gonna go over some drills with you. I didn't do this on TikTok and everybody was like, we'll just slide over to YouTube. So, I'm gonna do this here. So, I'm gonna do one drill with you and then I'm gonna get off because this is basically just me just up here just trying this out. Now we're supposed to be up here for 30 minutes, so might end up going with all 5 drills. So let's talk about drill 1. Who's watching? Awareness walk. So the goal is for you to teach your children how to spot people, vehicles, and situations that don't belong. The goal is for them to find Waldo. Waldo is danger. They need to find danger so they can walk away from danger. So take your child on a 10-minute walk through the neighborhood or shopping center. Ask them to name 2 people they saw more than once. Ask them 1 vehicle that gave them a weird feeling, and 3 things that changed, i.e. a new sign, a dog, a parked car. After the walk, ask if someone had followed us, would you have known? Now you're going to say, Baby Whisper, why are we doing all of this? Why are we doing this? Now listen, in recent attempts kidnapping, kids later said, I saw the car but didn't think it mattered. This drill sharpens their situational awareness without scaring them. Safe word. Your safe word would be checkpoint. Safe place. A safe place you'll teach them will be a crossing guard or storefront. The point of doing this is for you to be able to teach your kids drill how to keep them safe. Now let's move on to this one. Let's move on to drill 2. Drill 2 is stranger in my DMs. Now I need most of y'all parents to be paying attention. Hi Felix the cat. I need most of you parents to be paying attention. Hi Cash Cat. Hello. How are you? I need most of you parents to be paying attention to this one. So, stranger in my DMs. So, digital safety role play. The point of this, the goal of all of this, is to practice how to respond when a stranger contacts your child online or on a game platform. Anyone else see the spider crawling around? What spider crawling around on the window? What are you talking about? There's no spider on the window. Okay, YouTube has strange people. As bus, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so here's what we want you to do. We want you to, you and another trusted adult, send your child a pretend message on a platform they use. Hey, I know your school. Want to play a game? Now, you're going to say most kids aren't going to fall for this, but you'd be surprised how many kids fall for this. Let your child respond in the way they would. Don't tell them it's you. Pause, then ask, who would you tell? And how do you know this is safe? So you're going to put your kids to the test when it comes to people going into their DMs, so they will be able to understand that people slide into their DMs and they're beyond line. There are predators everywhere. So in 2024, There was a huge increase on cyber luring cases where kids were tricked into sharing personal information through games, chat apps, and fake profiles. Kids must learn not to answer every message. So the safe word would be freeze frame. The safe place would be screenshots, report, tell the adult immediately. Drill 3, drop, dodge, and distract. Escape practice. So this is something that most people need to learn. Practice what you do if someone tries to grab them or lead them away. Now, this is something that our parents, I don't know if your parents did, my dad did this with us, but this is something that parents today needs to practice with their kids. So, in a safe space, have a family member pretend to take the child by the arm. Now, you're going to teach them these 3 moves. The 3 moves are going to be drop to the ground, hard to carry, dodge, twist and pull away, distract, yell, kick, throw something, cause a scene. Why are they doing this? They're doing this for real life abduction attempts have been folded by kids who screamed, squirmed, and fought back. Most attackers want a quiet target. This drill teaches the kids to stay loud and stay seen. So a safe word you would teach them would be red light. And then a safe place would be in a store, a restaurant, or public place. Here's drill 4. Drill 4 is eyes up. A lot of people walk around with their phones down looking at them. So no distraction challenge. Help kids break the habit of walking while distracted, especially on the phones or with earbuds. How many of us walk with our earphones on our ears? So time your child walking a block with no distractions, no phone, no music. Tell them to make eye contact with 3 adults and describe 2 things they saw on others doing. At the end, ask, did anyone seem off? Did you spot any exits? Why are we doing this? In 2025, several public safety incidents showed up how being on the phone made kids an easy target. Heads up, eyes open. It's now survival skills. Safe word would be eyes up. Safe place would be friend group, cashier, teacher, security guard. Drill 5. If then, what now? Quick thinking scenarios. Train fast thinking responses using if-then scenarios. Say different situations aloud and let your child respond quickly. If someone grabs your back, then what? If someone says, let's sneak out, then what? If a stranger says, your mom told me to pick you up, then what? Too many kids freeze because they're never thought they would be in the situation and any kind of common traps. So practicing responses will build mental and muscle and memory. So a safe word for that would be code red. A trusted adult call, text you immediately. So the perfect thing to do this summer while all of our kids are getting out, while we're doing things, the perfect thing to do is always to train your kids what to say and what to do. Now, if you were on any other of my social medias other than this one, you would have seen what I said to do if an adult starts to act belligerent or violent towards them. I'll be putting most of those up for you guys to see. So, I did a live on every platform except my Instagram and my Facebook. The YouTube channel is going to be changing for us because we're going to have a lot more live things for you guys to watch. There are going to be a lot more videos put up. We are going on vacation. Thank you, Lord Jesus, because I need one. So I'll be going on vacation for a week, but you're going to still see us. Y'all know what to do. Well, if you don't know what to do, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bells. I got a lot of good things coming out. Anybody have questions other than crazy people that's in my... No? I just wait for the time to count down then. I see people going in and out and round and round and, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. The Savage Room returns with Tricksters, which will be on this channel. All right, Baby Whisper gotta go to work.